Hello and welcome again to Fox Comics in beautiful downtown Marion, Illinois, and we are unpacking this week's comic book order, and we're going to start with some of the graphic novels and sundries. First up, non-sports update in this week. Marvel Epic Collection, The Mighty Thor in Mortal Flesh in this week. Absolute Preacher, the deluxe hardcover, Volume 1 in this week. Get them while you can. We're going to start with the comics, which is why we're all here today. Amazing Spider-Man 31 from Marvel. There's a variant cover, and it's an extra thickie. There's a beautiful variant. One of Toot's picks of the week, right there. Also from Marvel, The Avengers, issue 4. And there's some of your variant covers, and there is a Ross variant cover. Dynamite Publishing brings us Barbarella, issue 5 of The Sinner Cannot Hold. And there's your variant cover right there. From Dark Horse Comics, issue 2 of the very fine Barnstormers. And there is the, if you notice the foil, that's the difference on the incentive variant. DC brings us issue 11 of Batman Incorporated. And there is your B cover variant for that. Also from DC, we have issue 11 out of the 12 scheduled of Batman Scooby-Doo Mysteries. From Marvel, we have Captain Marvel Dark Tempest, issue 2. And there's your variant cover there. Next up from Marvel, and we only got our variants. I don't know if there was a problem with the A covers or we just got shorted. But Children of the Vault, issue 1. That is the variant cover. And that's all we received of it was the variant covers. Scout Comics sends us Comic Books Kill, issue 1. That's why Comic Lives Matter. And then Comic Books Kill, issue 1 variant right there. Boom Studios brings us issue 7 of Damn Them All. DC Black Label, Danger Street, issue 8. And there is your throwback variant. It looks very 90s-esque. From Image Publishing, part of offshoot of that Texas Blood is the Enfield Gang Massacre, issue 1. From Scout Comics, Eternus, issue 7. From Dynamite, issue 2 of Gargoyles Dark Ages. There's your variant cover there. From Opus, we have issue 2 of Gene Simmons' Dominatrix. Marvel brings us Ghost Rider Wolverine, issue 1. Some old school Wolverine right there. From Boom Studios, we have Cullen Bunn's Ghost Lore, issue 4. And the Virgin variant. And then from IDW, we have Godzilla, Here There Be Dragons, issue 2. Marvel brings us Guardians of the Galaxy, issue 5. Image Publishing brings us Gunslinger Spawn, issue 23. And there's your B cover. Image brings us Haunt You to the End, issue 3. And there's your variant cover on that. Next up, we have from Titan Comics, issue 2 of Heat Seeker Gun Honey series. And there is your B cover for that. And then your incentive variant is right there. From Sigma Comics, we have issue 4 of Here Comes Calico. Again, one of the 2 picks of the week. From Boom Studios, we have issue 16 of House of Slaughter. And there's your variant cover. And there's a variant, an incentive variant from Peach Momoko. I love the blood splattered out of the severed arms. And there's another unlockable variant. From Image Publishing, we have issue 10 of Kaya. DC brings us Night Terrors, issue 3. And there's your variant there. And then we have your Neon Ink there variant. Also from DC, Night Terrors The Flash, issue 2. And there's your cover there. Also from DC, Night Terrors Green Lantern, issue 2. And there is your B cover there. Night Terrors Robin from DC, issue 2, up next. And there's one of the variants for Night Terrors Robin issue 2, and there's the other. Also from DC, Night Terrors Shazam issue 2. And there's your variant cover there. And also from DC, Night Terrors Zatanna issue 2. And there's your variant cover for that. From Mad Cave, we have A Legacy of Violence issue 8. From AWA, we have The Madness issue 1. Dark Horse Comics brings us Masquerade, and that is issue 7. Boom Studios brings us issue 1 of Mech Cadets. And there's your variant cover for that. From Marvel, we have issue 9 of Miles Morales, Spider-Man. From DC, we have issue 6 of Multiversity, Harley Screws Up the DCU. And there's your variant cover on that. And then our last stack begins with IDW with My Little Pony, Best of Pinkie Pie. Put in your own joke here. And that's a one-shot. From Marvel, we have Red Goblin, issue 7. From Opus, we have issue 2 of San Julian's Queens of the Lost World. And there's your B cover there. From Titan Comics, we have issue 1 of Scarlet Couture, the Munich file. Marvel brings us Silk, issue 4. Also from Marvel, we have Spider-Man, Annual 1. From DC, we have Spirit World, issue 4. From Marvel, we have Star Wars, issue 37. And there's Star Wars issue 37, 40th anniversary of Return of the Jedi. And up next we have from Marvel, Star Wars Max Rebo. And there's your B cover for Star Wars Max Rebo issue 1. From Image Publishing, we have issue 6 of Stoneheart. DC brings us Superman Annual number 1 for 2023. And there's your B cover for that. Dark Horse Comics brings us Survival, issue 4. Image Publishing brings us issue 2 of Swan Songs. And there's your variant cover for that. Also from Image Publishing, issue 2 of The Untold Tales of I Hate Fairyland. Up next we have from Dynamite, issue 1 of Vampirella Rage Dracula. From Image Publishing, we have issue 2 of Weird Work. And there's Weird Work, issue 2. Looks like a lot of the employees we have here at Fox's. Then from Marvel, we have one of their facsimiles, Werewolf by Night 33, which is the first Moon Knight. DC brings us Wildcats, issue 10. Also from DC, issue 2 of World's Finest, Teen Titans. There is your B cover variant there. And then finally this week, we have from Mad Cave, issue 3 of You've Been Canceled. That's all the books and Chotsky that came in this week here at Fox's. We remind you that everything you see here goes on sale tomorrow, Wednesday, August 9th, at Fox Comics in beautiful, luxurious Marion, Illinois. Thanks so much.